These babies will have quite the story to tell when they grow up. They were all brought into the world during last year's epic hurricanes.
These are our hurricane babies.
All of these women went into labor as Category 4 Hurricane Irma was barreling towards Florida. The storm killed 134 people and caused 12 million to lose power. In all, there was $65 billion in damages.
Kind of scary for me.
It was really stressful. We actually ended up leaving the state. We went to Georgia.
Carrie Hernandez had to give birth in the dark.
It was pretty scary since there was no power. So the only thing I had when I delivered him was just one of those camping lights, and that was it.
Tatiana Watkins was stranded at home as she went into labor. She was forced to deliver her daughter Destiny with the help of a 911 dispatcher.
Right now we're having severe wind in that area.
It was traumatizing.
Joanna Irigoyen found herself evacuated to a cramped makeshift maternity ward like this with dozens of other moms-to-be.
It was very crowded. It was over 45 pregnant women on the floor. We had to share one bathroom with 2 stalls.
Rita Gonzalez feels a unique connection with her hurricane baby.
It's extra special because I'm a hurricane baby. I was born in '88 during Gilbert in Cuba.
Some parents even named their babies after the hurricanes, like little Nairi Storm.
It was just like storm. It was, just obvious, like the storm is here, let's do it.
1,200 miles away, these little cuties were delivered as Hurricane Harvey wreaked havoc on Texas.
These are our hurricane babies.
Devastating floods caused more than 70 deaths and $125 billion in damages.
What we saw around us was chaos.
It was crazy. The power was out in the hospital. We were running on generators.
You start seeing your area on the news, and then you're seeing people on boats riding through our streets. I was nervous.
Sierra Lee remembers frantically trying to get to the hospital.
All of the exits to get to the hospital from the highway were completely flooded. So there was a point where I was like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have this baby on the side of I-10.
Luckily, she made it just in time to deliver baby Landon. Mom-to-be Wintana Harness and her husband were stuck at home in desperate need of help.
We had a dump truck come to the house, and we had to get on the back of the dump truck because the ambulance couldn't make it through the neighborhood.
They were rushed to the hospital where little Eden came into the world. Connie Sotelo remembers waiting 6 hours for an ambulance.
Nobody could get to us.
When they finally arrived, paramedics transported her by stretcher in the pouring rain.
We were like 2 minutes on the road, and he came flying out.
For Caroline Hall, the drama didn't end at the hospital.
I think the worst part was when they finally released us from the hospital on Monday. We had no power for 5 days.
And guess what this baby's name is?
One of the nurses said, hey, it would be nice, to put him Harvey. So I said, you know what, I think that's a good idea.
2 hurricanes and lots of moms who will forever share a special bond.
We can all identify with one another. Like, we all have something in common.
These are our